What's going on, guys? T-Mart here, and welcome back to another episode of Super Cooper Sunday. Cooper, come here. Where are you going? You aren't coming with Cooper. Cooper. He hasn't been doing a very good job of listening today. He was in the pool, and he didn't want to get out, and he wasn't listening. Cooper, come here. You know I don't want you out there. Come inside. Good boy. All right, anyway, so we're actually going to be leaving Cooper right now. Well, you're going to be going on an adventure. It's going to be fun. Check out this new house key I got, by the way. Isn't this thing pretty sick? I got it at like a key making machine. You guys can't really see it. It's not zombies. Look at that. Zombies. Yes, anyway, so we're going to be going on an adventure. It's going to be awesome. I'm going to close this up real quick. And what we're going to be doing is going to the grocery store because we're going to be making their food for like the next week and a half. And you guys know, we've kind of done like a food making video before. Chelsea likes to like home make the food with like peas and carrots and green beans and all kinds of stuff like that, but we've never actually made it with her, and she does it pretty insane. Like it's crazy how much goes into it, and we're gonna be frying up some special sources of protein and stuff that are actually pretty disgusting, but the dogs love it. So it's gonna be interesting. You guys will see here, she's got me a nice little grocery list, and it's crazy. Let me flip the screen back so I can see what you guys are looking at. It's crazy because she literally has everything mapped out so that when I walk in the store, I walk to the right to go to the deli and get like the deli meats and stuff, and then I kind of like do like snakes all the way through the store to the left, and then I check out. And she's got it all in line, in order here. So this is some of the stuff we're going to be getting, as you guys can see, and it's going to be a good time. So I'm going to head that way. I might bring you guys in the store. I don't know what's going to be going on, but when she gets home from work tonight, we're going to be cooking up a bunch of dog food. It's going to be a lot of fun, and for those of you guys who've been asking how exactly to make it yourself and stuff like that, you guys will be able to see it in this video. So should be pretty good. I'll see you guys in a minute. So this part of Orlando is actually called Windermere, and it's like one of the richest areas in the state of Florida, I guess. Definitely in Orlando and kind of in the state of Florida as well. Like Tiger Woods has a house here, Shaq has a house here, stuff like that. And there are always absolutely insane cars out here. Like I drive my GTR, and everywhere else in the world, it's like, you know, you kind of have like the coolest car on the road in most situations, but out here you see like Mercedes SLS AMGs, you see Lamborghinis, you see like, I literally see an R8 almost every time I drive out here. So one thing I was thinking about doing in the future, if you guys would like it, go ahead and leave comments down below. Like look right there, like that's a super nice Lexus right there, and that's like bottom of the barrel out here. But anyway, so what I was thinking about doing is maybe doing some like car vlogs, maybe once every couple of weeks or once a month or something like that, where we just hop in the GTR, put some GoPros on the outside so we can get some cool like sound clips and stuff from the car, and then just kind of like roll around and see what we can find. If that's something you guys like, let me know. But we're almost to Publix, and we have a lot of stuff to get, so I'll see you guys in a sec. Just got a Bentley hanging out in the parking lot. It's absolutely insane. Like you guys know, I'm a huge fan of cars, and this is probably super zoomed in on my face right now, but here's another Mercedes right there. Oh dude, this is just like, it's any car lover's dream coming out here, because there are so many cool cars all over the place. There's a Ford Raptor right there. So I'd say we got a decent amount of groceries, but the most disgusting thing, are you guys ready for this? I hate even picking this up out of the aisle. All natural chicken hearts, USDA inspected. So this is like the new savory treat that goes in their food. It's a fantastic source of protein. It's really cheap, as you guys can see, and it goes in there with like ground chicken and ground beef and stuff like that, but it's gross. And wait till you guys see when we fry these up tonight, the like arteries and veins and stuff pop out. It's so disgusting, but they absolutely love it, so whatever. Look at this, one of the new Corvettes, Mercedes, Audi, Lexus, Audi, Beamer, Porsche. It's absolutely nuts out here, boys. All right, so this is the ingredients list. We have 2 packages of the chicken hearts that you guys saw earlier, which are absolutely disgusting. We have 2 packages of ground turkey. We have 18 large eggs. We've got a big box of rice. We've got 2 cans of green beans, 2 cans of spinach, a can of peas, because I'm an epic grocery storing apparently, and I forgot a second can. I don't like peas anyway. Who does? 2 cans of sliced carrots, and then 2 cans of pumpkin, because it's their kind of like little treat on top. And we're gonna get frying these chicken hearts up and get all the meat cooked, I think, first. Cooper's excited. He's not supposed to be in the kitchen when we're cooking food, though. Cooper, you need to get out. I'll keep you guys updated. Oh.
Yeah, the spinach is not appealing. Wait till you dump it out. You didn't do this last time.
Yeah, I did.
You did spinach?
Yep.
Like that? Maybe I'll do spinach.
Look at the way that just plops. Oh, that is, it looks like vomit. It looks like dog. So she is browning the turkey. And I am making this disgusting canned vegetable concoction. And we're about to put the spinach in, which is the worst part. So I'm going to get you guys a nice close-up of this. That looks so disgusting.
Don't forget your father.
I'm making it rain with carrots. It's making Cooper mad. Does that bother you? That it's not your tummy? First round of turkey, then there's a second round of turkey. We're doing extra meat this time, extra protein, because we feel like we might want to be feeding them a little bit more. They look healthy, and it's not like they act like they're actually they do kind of act like they're dying all the time, but that's just how they act. But they look healthy, but sometimes they seem a little bit skinny, especially after we did the bathing video. We noticed they're a little bit skinnier in the back when they have all their like hair matted against them and stuff like that. So we're going to start feeding them a little bit more protein, and hopefully it's a little bit better. So here's where it gets extremely disgusting and where I go ahead and bow out of this entire ordeal. I'm not gonna cook these things. I will watch from a distance, but she is about to cook chicken hearts. That's disgusting.
You can see the veils.
Yeah, you can see,
Oh, but here's a good one, look at this.
Oh yeah, nice. Look at just, yeah. And what's crazy is that you can get, how many chicken hearts would you say that is? Like 20? 30 maybe?
There's at least 40 in there.
40 chicken hearts for $2. That's how much a chicken heart is worth. They're murdering innocent chickens for their hearts. 40 for $2. Feel sorry for the guys. Alright, so a couple minutes later, you know they're about done when they get that nice braised texture on them and they're not pink anymore. Coda, what are you doing in the kitchen? Get out of the kitchen. Out of the kitchen. I know, this just get you guys going. They're weirdos. But yeah, so it's just like, maybe we could do like these instead of meatballs next time we eat spaghetti or something. Would that,
no.
That'd be good? I really like how you can see like the valves hanging out of them and stuff. It's really appealing. But apparently this is like super packed with protein. It's cheap and it's good for dogs. I wouldn't want to eat this, but apparently it's really good for you. So if you don't care what you're eating, I guess it's a pretty good option. So we're gonna go ahead and throw these guys on top of everything. Ugh. Now it's time for case number 2. Then we're going to throw the rice in there. And then we gotta cook 18 large eggs. Aaron Rodgers needs to throw a touchdown right here for my fantasy. I'm only up by 5 points. I still have my tight end and my defense tomorrow, but this would really be sweet if he could do it. 3rd and goal on the 3. Come on, A-Raj. 5 wide. Let's go, buddy. Run it in too. Oh! It's not funny, woman. So this is the first round of scrambled eggs. 9 eggs there. We have 9 more and a tiny bit of milk in here. Those are gonna be put in here. These are gonna be put in there, and then in here. The rice is gonna be put in there. We're gonna split it up into a bunch of different bags that we keep in the fridge for the week. And then we actually have a couple of eggs left here that we are going to make over easy and put on top of tonight's dinners as kind of like a little special treat for them being so good and waiting so patiently for their food. Ain't that right, Koopy? You being a good boy. You're being so good. Look who's trying to creep in the kitchen. He doesn't think that we notice him. Just because you sit and lay doesn't make you a good boy. It doesn't mean you're automatically a good boy if you're not where you're supposed to be. We're trying to set ground rules, especially in the kitchen. Like if you're cooking in the kitchen, having to step over a dog and trip over a dog the entire time is really annoying. We've also started doing that when we're eating at the table, when we have food at the table, they can't be past this line. Because when we have people come over, I don't want to have somebody sitting here eating, and like if you aren't that big of a fan of dogs, or if you don't really know the dogs that well and stuff like that, you don't want another dog like coming up and like rubbing against your knee and resting his head on your knee. That's what this one likes to do a lot, and stuff like that. So we're really trying to set some ground rules, and sometimes they like to push the limits a little bit, Coop. You're not supposed to be past that line. You stay there. Good boy. Alright, so we're going to finish spooning in this rice. We're going to bag it up. I'll show you guys that process a little bit. And then it's going to be over. What? Oh yeah, nice. That chicken heart's... It's bleeding. That's good. Alright, so here's a giant tub full of all the bags. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I guess that's like probably 4 to 5 days worth of meals. That was a lot of work for 5 days worth of meals.
Well, normally it would be 6 full days, but you want to feed them triple meals. But I put more food in.
If we did double food, maybe we still only feed them twice a day. So then that's going to be 12 or 6 days worth of food. It's about a week's worth of food for 50 bucks. It's kind of expensive, I guess, but if you buy like really nice dog food, like not like Purina and some of the stuff you get at the store that can sometimes not be as healthy for them, that's about what you're going to be paying. At least this way they're eating like actual real food that, I mean, as a human you could eat that if you wanted to, so that's kind of good. But she's making a couple of over easy eggs. We're going to throw those on top of the food so it kind of breaks open and runs over and stuff. Gonna be really good, right boys? I'll see you guys there. I mean, seriously, how spoiled can these dogs be? Like this egg right here looks absolutely, I just want to take a giant strip of bacon and just dip it right there and just have it run everywhere. This looks so good. How lucky can you guys be? So I think this one has a little bit more food, so we're gonna give this one to Coda.
Wait.
Huh? I'm gonna break it for him. Oh man, Coda, that looks so good. All right, that's yours. And we got Cooper's. Oh, there you go, Coop. All right, so there you guys have it. Hope you guys enjoyed. A couple of hours, like 50 bucks. Gonna make them happy for the next week, and thank you guys for joining me.